I had my mic off, but greetings, pals. Thank you. Hello. How is your work going? Exciting. Thanks for checking in on lunch. I'm gonna do WoW for a little, literally just for 20 minutes. I just want the content. I want the content. I'm gonna like mush it together later on, like edit it all together. It'll be a whole WoW adventure. Work is work. Yeah, work do be like that sometimes. Hope it's good though. Is it warm where you are? Is it good weather? Also, we were watching the Nationals today play Philly. It's a good time. It's the third game. We're gonna see what happens. Nationals won the first one. Philly won the second one. It is also the Artemis ship launch, and there's like a Canadian astronaut going up to the moon or something. I don't know if they're landing on the moon. I think they're just going up, but I saw it this morning and I was like, ain't no way, that's bullshit. It's April Fool's. You don't believe anything on this day. 45 degrees. That's not words. Hotter than -7, I know that. 32, I see. 7.2 degrees. Nice, that's like t-shirt-ish weather. It's getting, or maybe like light jacket, unless you're from Canada. It's t-shirt weather as soon as it's no more snow. As soon as it's above 0 in spring, you're like, that's it. We wear shorts now. Do you guys hear how squeaky this chair is? It annoys me so much. It's not even funny. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is this, and we're gonna watch this game, and then whatever. I hate it. I hate it so much. I need to oil it or something. Stop. And I feel like it only recently started, but it's because I keep moving in it. That's probably why. Alright, I believe I'm set up. I'm gonna keep touching it, I'm sorry. Otherwise, day is good. Do you have like an entire second half of your day left? It would be nice if we could all just like work from home. But also, we probably all like die. Because it's not good to sit in a chair. It's like, Wall-E, that's the movie. Okay. So, I feel like I'm missing something. There's no echoes. Nice. Ah, you must be socializing with the others. How exciting. No, we're going the wrong way. Naturally. Oh. Wait a second. Well, let's go do these guys and then hand it in. And then head back towards that other area. Oi! No thank you. No thank you. No thank you. I'm not interested. Nope. Nope. This one though, I am interested in this one. Ugh. Stupid hunter. Rehop. I'm excited to finish the trek. The thing is, I decided to, yeah, totally, have a good day, enjoy your stuff. The thing is, after we logged out yesterday, I decided to like do the quest thing into the station, and so I redeemed those tokens, and I'll probably either leave them or just sell them immediately, because apparently they're not really for anything, the like presidential tokens. But I totally deposited them in that like low-sec environment, and I was like, this is great, we can't leave with these in our bags. That's not happening. We're gonna have to figure this out.
Too far away.
Shit. Okay, well, I guess we're fighting with them. They are at the top of the third, and they are tied at 1-1 at the moment. See what happens. I'm very excited for this game. Lurkity lurk. That one. do 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 do. I've also been watching Drewski. Wow. Obviously from the thing that he released recently, just the chaos that he's unleashed on the planet. But then he also did this like Bachelor style show thing, and it's like it's very WWE. There's a lot of stuff that's coming out right now where it's like half real, half not, and then like half of the time the people are in on it, but they're also kind of serious. So good. So he's doing like a Bachelor type series that they film themselves, and as a creator I'm just like so impressed with their like you really have to work to get to that level of like, motherfucker, what? Can't swear. I shouldn't swear. Really shouldn't swear. I'm just so impressed at the level of production. It's like just incredible. Wow, sir. How do I do that ethically though? So lots to learn. Very cool. Very cool sets. Very cool projects. A little unethical and weird, but that's okay. He represents... It's nice to have like a representation of all of society rather than just the polished versions of it. Like, you know? Perhaps it's questionable, but at least it's pretty real. And if you guys say it's not, it's like definitely real. It's reality.
Don't have a task.
Speaking
Need
of
to
tea.
target something first.
My snails are having an adventure. One of them is literally sleeping in the sand, and the other one has gone everywhere today. She is covered in sand. Covered. Her whole shell is just covered in sand. I don't know how that happened, because an hour ago when I was looking at her, she was not in that state, and she was like hanging out on the glass, doing her thing. And then I looked over and she has like an entire mountain of sand on her back. I'm like, what did you do, dude? And then she decided to go crawl on this leaf that cannot support her weight. Crazy girl. It's okay, she's cute though. Riha. Are you guys excited for baseball season? So freaking excited for baseball season. Baseball. I was like stoked. I can't believe I forgot about last year. I was like so in it. Arizona. About the Jays, we'll see how they do this year. But I'm obviously also a fan of Philly. Maybe a fan of Washington. Well, not so much Washington, just the Capitals. Nationals, whatever. We'll get into that later. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna do one more quest and then I'll switch over to Eve. Ayo. Nice. Nice. Good job. That's awesome. How are you liking coaching? That's super exciting. Coaching is like, must be so rewarding to like be able to just like share your knowledge of stuff with things. Teach the younger generations. Make them do the thing. Alright, we'll do this quest and then we'll roll out. Wow. That sounds wonderful. That's like usually the most expensive thing, right? Is like the food and the drinks in the stadium. You're like, this like $45 beer, what is that? That's great. Where is that in Arizona? I should Google. I'm trying to like figure out each team's like main stadiums and all that jazz. I think I got that wrong. Never mind. Oh! Interesting. Wait, hold on. Am I wrong? Oh. Yeah, St. Louis. I'm wrong. Cool, cool, cool. That's exciting. I don't think I've ever been there. Yeah, for sure. I was thinking about football. There's just so many birds and stuff around. What is that? There should be like a national bird per state. Oh, me and my walking. No, I don't have walking shoes. Never mind. Nice. That sounds fun. That's really cool. I've never played baseball, but I do like baseball, just like inherently. I like the math of it. Like it's such a big game in comparison to like some of the other games, so it's a good one. And there's also just like a lot of like people, but I don't know the mechanics of baseball, so feel free to teach me. Whatever. Whatever information comes out, do share it with me. That's cool though. How long have you played for? You said 17 years. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Do you do like stuff in the off season? Is there activities?
I need a target.
For that? Is there a hockey team that's also the Cardinals? No. Thinking of something else, I think. Pew pew, sir. No, thank you. We do not appreciate this. No, false. Go. Stop. Thank you. Bye. Yeah, I was stoked for because last year Toronto almost won against LA, but like I didn't think they were gonna win. Like from the very beginning, I was like, I'm pretty sure the Dodgers are like
I don't have a target.
Messing with us right now, like because they would play really really well at certain parts, and then they would just like it just felt like they weren't in full force in some of the games. So they took it all the way to game 7, but I was like, I'm pretty sure they could have won earlier, but they just wanted the drama of it. So, and Toronto got really excited, and we did do pretty well. That game went on forever. 2 of them went on forever. It was gorgeous.
I need to target something first.
And baseball tickets are like cheap too, which is nice. Like in comparison to hockey tickets and stuff like that, baseball is actually like an affordable sport to go and like enjoy for an entire season even. It's like, I think during the summer it's like sometimes like $8 just like to go and see, which is wonderful. Is it a big stadium in St. Louis?
Something first.
Many a people? I'm assuming it is, but do tell.
I don't have a target.
Missouri. Not gonna lie, I don't think I know where that state is. Somewhere in the middle, question mark?
I need a target.
I apologize for my terrible knowledge of geography. I gotta do better. We'll learn. Come here, fish. Come here, fish.
I need to target something first.
Okay. Alright, Gorge. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go switch out to Eve. I will BRB. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. We have to deal with this situation. Missouri is under Illinois. Is that where it's located? I have like a whole plan to actually study some geography. Let's go look. Oh yes, I'm still alive in this. For how long though, we do not know. I know where Illinois is because Chicago is there. See, I'm learning. I am learning geography with you guys. Oh yeah, look, it's right there. Haha, where's the line though? How does it split? Oh, I see. It's like on the border. That's cool. Ottawa's kind of like that. Wow. And it's next to Kentucky, right? That's the state next to it. Is Cincinnati? No, that's not a state. Indiana. Indiana's next to Ohio. See, I know where Ohio is now. Iowa. That's cool. Oh, they kind of line up with the mountain. I see. Okay. That's cool. I wonder how they made like Wyoming and Colorado and Utah, like they're very square. I wonder how they chose all that. Very complicated looking. Very cool though. The more you know. I was also Googling if we can sell this. No. You know what? I'm gonna just like put them here and then we'll return for them. Just in caseies. Oh, they're in the armor hanger anyways. It's just gonna be such a pain in the butt to do it. Like, I am far from anything. Free. It is very annoying. Okay. Yes. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Not that many jumps. Let's go. Oh, sorry, microphone. This is fine. Is there any big games that you're excited about for this season, though?
Web drive active.
Breakdown. Mets. Don't zone out. Yeah, this is okay. Perhaps I should have taken them with me. Ah, whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, they're playing Detroit next. I do love watching Detroit.
Web drive active.
And then Nationals. Perhaps we shall watch a game. Chair. I have to fix this chair. I have to like oil it or something. I feel like it's just started, but I also might have just not noticed it before. Very annoying. Do, do,
Web
do.
drive active.
No auto jumping. Must pay attention.
Web drive active.
Tis just the beginning.
Web drive active.
Don't go too far. Always sleepy. I'm such a sleepy person. Just constantly needs a nap. I actually slept pretty good last night too, which is crazy. So, who knows?
Web drive active.
Ah, thank you. I forgot about that.
Web drive active.
I should also switch this one. All right. Nice.
Web drive active.
What is happening with my Why are you just stuck on caps lock? Dog. Chill. Weird. Well, we're gonna have to figure that out. How exciting. A wild YouTube interaction. That's so much fun. Okay, here, right? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Or no? Yes. Yes!
Drive active.
We've arrived to where we're supposed to be. They are. Yesterday I was like, I was reading something and they took my ship. It was sad, but it was like at the very beginning, but not yet. Not quite yet. I mean, perhaps, but I just like didn't even notice, but I also try not to carry anything wild around with me because, you know. Let's go.
Web drive active.
But I'm sure it'll happen. You need all the Eve nerds here. I do. I miss my Eve nerds. Our Eve nerds. It's wonderful. I'm really enjoying it here. I definitely think I'll be sticking around for quite a while, so don't worry. You'll see my face forever. Maybe not forever. But maybe they'll make an AI by the time I'm like old and wrinkly. I want to hang out until I'm old and wrinkly. Yeah. Well, I'm doing the campaign trail. So,
Web drive active.
I wanted to do the campaign trail, and then I also wanted to do the, not this one. This one. See, so I've visited the low sec ones, 4 out of 5, and then I have only visited one null sec system, like in one region. I think you have to go through several. So apparently once I finish this campaign trail, it apparently brings you to all the places enough times, so that's the other reason I'm going through it. But I'm literally not taking anything, so this is a clone also without any implants or anything. and then that's a ship that was given to me. So, but still, apparently, it's not like a crazy expensive ship. Don't touch my microphone. Nice. Cool. What draws you to nullsec? Tell me more. But you're a PvP person, or what's your favorite thing to do? I feel like it really depends on like what you enjoy doing in the game, depending on where you live. Or sorry, no. Where you live depends on what you like to do, which is like pretty accurate to like real existence. Yeah. PvP and ISK. Yeah, I bet. Do you have like another place that you keep your like more expensive ships too? Like so that you can fly them, or do you mostly just like keep them for collection purposes? I do that with mounts. But nobody can steal your mounts because they're like, when you're not actively using them, they're not like located anywhere. Just in the cloud. Ah, run!
Warp drive active.
Like, as long as I don't zone out from it, I'm fine. Nice. What thing is that part of? A keep star. I want to look at these ships that you speak of.
Warp drive active.
Oh wow, that's cool. Nice. That's also very Star Wars, I think. Fancy schmancy. What was the other ones? I just want to know them at least, you know. I don't know what's going on with that. That's not good. Just ever so casually stuck on caps lock. Sir. Oh no, that was wrong. Did I type it wrong? I have to stop touching my mic. Oh yeah. I think I saw this one. This one's from the... What's the faction?
Warp drive active.
I like its little wheels. You know what? It reminds me of that one graffiti slug that they used to put everywhere. I don't remember who drew it. But for those of you that know, it kind of looks like that. Click on this one's skins. Yes, we know, we know.
Warp drive active.
Ooh. Wow. That one's cute. Caps of the Elite. That one's also cool. I like it when it's pink. Naturally. That one's cool. I like that one too. I also like orange. Federal Police. Halt. Oh, it has little police lights. That's cute. Glittering Dream.
Warp drive active.
Oh, that one's cool too. Nice. Oh yeah, Headhunter. Headhunter? Oh, that one's cool. Yeah. This one looks like it could be, I mean, I'm sure it's not how it works, but it looks like it could be stealthy, you know? But also scary. Imagine that coming after you. They're like, hey, buddy, I'm here to hunt your head.
Active.
Wow, this one looks like something out of Fortnite. Very cool. Oh. Very cool. That one's cool too. Neat. Where do the skins come from? Is it like different events or something? And yeah. See, the thing is that, again, I'm prepared with WoW, where like I know the commitment to games like these, and I am ready for the commitment. I'm interested. It's like a second wife. It's a good time. Nice. But are they like is it like an event that happened and then there's like a skin that came from it, or do they drop them like randomly, or what's like the story behind skins? Okay, you don't have to answer that. I can Google it later. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have like a fan. I was gonna start using it when I yawn. Or laugh too much. Interesting. Yes, I'm a big fan, friend. Over the summer. But that's what they used to be used for, you know? There's like a whole, there's like, I don't know it, but there's like a whole like fan language. It's like depending on where you like put it. And then like if it's open or closed. It's the way that people used to signal to each other in like fan society. I think RuPaul's bringing back some of that too. Oh no! They're gonna try to eat me. No, thank you. I'm not interested. Thanks though. I bet they're super beefy too.
Web drive active.
Do. Yeah, I think I got a few from the drops the other day. Like the whatever you get them, the items that they give you, like crates, and then you have to deposit it. So I got a few of those, but I haven't tried applying any of them. I wonder if I can. Is it in fitting? No.
Web drive.
How do you put on skins? There must be some kind of access through fittings, right? Is there? Haha. Oh no. But like, how do they work? I don't understand. What are the skins for? Who? Tell me how it works. What's this? Hold on, we are trying to get to somewhere, okay? No, wait. No, wait. Oh shit. This one.
Web drive active.
Sometimes I'll overshoot it. I do like it here. Oh, is that me? What? Where are we going? Yeah, I don't know how they work. Cause it's like, is it for certain ships you get them, or you get them for all ships? Like, it's only certain ships you can apply the skins to. But then, like, how do you know? See, I'd love to be able to read these, but apparently... That's pretty low. Top of the 5th, they're still at 1-1. We shall see what happens. It's like a difficult matchup for me to cheer for. My loyalties are divided. But I am sticking with the Jays this year. I keep saying that, but like... these Phillies, bro. What were we doing? We were doing skins. Skins. What were those other ones though? This thing, where does it fold into? Okay, we'll do it later. But yeah, I received a few, like, it was like the emerald one or something else, and I just wasn't sure where that is available. Where one could put it on themselves. Where? How? Whoop. Someone's just caused legs up. I think that's funny. Very, very... Where did we come from? I should have been paying attention. Very religious, I see. Do 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 do. Oh no, did I do this? I think so. Should have gone. There's a hair on me. I'm a hair. Scary.
Drive active.
Interesting. It's just crazy because they were doing... The first game was like Nationals, like 13 to like 2 or something like that. It was crazy. And then they started playing, I guess, better. But perhaps, I think maybe I missed it. I was like, perhaps they just got like a big ol' home run in the beginning. It's just interesting. It's always so interesting. But I do hope the Phillies win here. I think. I don't know. We'll find out. You know, it's like you cheer for one thing and then like something else happens, you're like, damn it. I'm not feeling upset enough. New Eden. Is this where it starts? Is this where Eve started? Is Something about leaving Earth because it was dead. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, it will into the thing. And then we're looking for the beacon. Right, probably.
Warp drive active.
While that's thinking. The promised land. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. I'm not interested in that. We good? We good? Are we good? You're not good? Dog, come on. Why?
Warp drive active.
Oh, I guess. Eve Gate joined research station. Okay, not dead yet. We shall see. Look at that though, that's so cool. Isn't it pretty? Stuff like this. I love stuff like this. I love me a place to go and look at things. I saw some of those like statues in the other place that we stopped. It's magical. To the promised land we go.
Drive active.
Rehaw. Very fun. I enjoyed this. I might look at that the one character where she traveled everywhere. I really want to look more up about her and see how that worked and like what route and stuff, because I think I actually am still interested in going to all the locations, but like maybe I'll make like a road map. Oh, I love that. I love me an itinerary, like a road trip itinerary. So maybe I'll make like an itinerary of like landmarks and stuff and just do like a whole entire like history lesson for myself. That would be super fun to do. But it's nice because I'm learning like the things that I like doing. Look at them. They're beautiful. Also, Guerrero Jr. is apparently the son of an Astro. So
Warp drive active.
which is great. And I'm going to start this campaign now where I think that Montreal needs a baseball team because we need a bit of a rivalry in this country. We like it when we have inter-competition, especially with the French. It's a good time. Spicy at each other anyways. And it would be nice to like stimulate the conversation between the two locations, you know? Because then at least we need to like utilize it, you know, utilize the yapping. What do you mean executioner? I don't like it that you're an executioner, sir. It's not as scary. I feel fear. Greetings, Kick. Kick's been super quiet. Totally. totally normal. Totally normal. Oh no! Oh no! I'm scared.
Warp drive active.
They're looking at me. No. No thank you, sirs. Is this it? Does this have armor? This ship? Does it have stuff? What kind of ship? How do we know? How do I know? No, right? This is more of like a shield. No idea. But I did get attacked there. That was scary.
Warp drive active.
Run, run. That was cool. I like that one. I wonder what it is. Let me Google. No, it's not that. What is it? Oh, because I wasn't pressing caps lock. LOL. Just pressing control.
Warp drive active.
Monoliths. Sense of wonder as I looked out towards where it all began. Access.
Warp drive active.
Oh, that's a cool gate. It's full of stars.
Warp drive active.
But what is it? But what is it? The chase on for it. It's full of stars is not a great description, sir. That's a questionable description. Oh, look at that circle. What's this? Circular construction is correct. That is indeed what it is. That's a gate.
Warp drive active.
Similar to the film 2001: A Space Odyssey, it's a massive black non-functional object meant to intrigue players, as discussed on Reddit. Nice, okay. It's literally just a landmark. But it's where
Warp drive
Eve
active.
began. That's cool. How interesting. Anyways, cool. Very cool. I'm gonna have to go back to get those favors. That's gonna be annoying. That's okay though.
Warp drive active.
We'll have a good time. Jeez. Still going. Oh, jeez. I think this year I'm probably gonna learn all sorts of the like statistics and stuff about baseball. I used to be like very passive. I mean, several years ago I didn't really know much about sports at all. Not that I know much now. We're learning. I have friends that know like a lot about it, so usually I would just go with them and they would just like feed me information as we watched it. I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm starting to get it. So I feel like this year I'll really like hone in to all the rules and regulations. I'm excited for that. I have to ask Booga how to blur what he uses to blur his screen. Nice. Yeah, that's the other thing I need to do is like install all the safety measures so that I don't get murdered on stream. Unalived. Top of the 6th. See, such a different game from the first. What is this? It feels like a setup.
Warp drive active.
I also had a cheesecake today. Don't do that. I have more than enough, but thank you. I appreciate you. Feel free to come. Did you join the Discord? Feel free to come and hang out at some point. I don't know. I'll probably start doing some kind of activities soon. But thank you. Have fun at work. Enjoy your time. Be safe. Yeah. I think I saw you in there, yeah. Nice. I'm gonna start like developing that server soon. I did edit it a little bit, but I'm gonna start putting all of the like games and stuff that I'm watching and doing. So I'll start populating it more. But yeah, Reha, but don't send me coin. I need to learn. Unless I'm dying, then thank you. I appreciate you. What a strange request. No, I don't need help. I'm the worst with that. I'm so bad at like asking for assistance. Like I'm good usually, but not always. Sometimes I am stubborn. It's okay. It's the woman in me. Reha. Work safety. It's like a lot of rain lately. We had like a crazy thunderstorm yesterday.
Warp drive active.
It was fun. I really enjoy thunderstorms. Even though they're a bit crazy sometimes. Freaking love thunder. There's something about feeling it in your bones. You're like, yeah, that's nice. I am in tune with nature.
Warp drive active.
I do like this ship, though. I should get more shuttles. They are correct. I will buy more shuttles. I will do this. I'm excited because I'm going to fill in the Discord with, so I'm going to put up all the games that I'm going to stream. Probably not all of them. I'm just going to put up the, oh, stop. I'm going to put up the games that I'm, like, more or less interested in and also will most likely stream for, like, put my schedule on there. But I'm also putting on all of the, like, Harvard lectures. They do, like, a bunch of, like, public lectures and stuff like that. And it's usually, I mean, like, it obviously is, like, Harvard leaning, which is, like, very pluralistic. So there's all sorts of stuff on there, but I do like attending their, like, public lectures and stuff, so I'm gonna put that also into the Discord chat. I made a channel for it, that people can come join, and we can have, like, a little book club type thing. That'll be fun. I really want to do, like, community activities. It would be exciting. An exciting time. Oh, why? Why must we be so sleepy? Freaking nap princess. The one that sleeps on a pea. There's other ones. There's many stories about sleep. Washington is at 2-1 now. See what I mean? So fast. I was watching that first game. I was watching that first game so fast. I was like, oh, yay, nice. I was like, no, we can't sell Philly down the river like this. We cannot. We are not doing this. We are cheering for the Jays. We're doing it. We're cheering for the Jays. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how the end of this season goes. See where we end up. Terrible. So terrible. Ugh. I had a whole plan. Never works out. Don't plan. You know, you plan, God laughs. Just like a whole adventure. Alright, well. Is it top of this? No, middle of the 6th. Middle of that 6th. Talked to my grandma today. That was lovely. So exciting. So much fun to talk to your grandparents. It is a good time. They have so much knowledge. Isn't it crazy to think that, like, some of your relatives lived in, like, a completely different experience? Just wildly different. You know? I wonder what those bubbles do. I should probably find out. I saw Booga does, like, a whole thing where you could, like, use it to make him sing the Never Gonna Give You Up song. He's such a good streamer. So technologically advanced. One aspires. Are we going back? Oh my god, guys. We didn't die. That's very exciting. We did leave some stuff behind, but it's okay. We're gonna find that stuff again. I think we might watch the space launch after this. I don't know if it's happening or not yet. I am watching their live. Have they launched? No, they haven't launched yet. They haven't launched yet. Oh no. JK, they launch in 5 hours. I will not be on in 5 hours. That's crazy. How exciting, though. Are they actually going to launch? Do you guys think they're actually going to launch? Something tells me this is like an April Fool's thing. But, like, NASA would really have to be having a moment.
Warp drive active.
That's where that's coming from. I had that stuck in my head. It's because this chair folds you forward. It's one of those tilty chairs, and a forward bend is actually really good for your back and stuff. But I end up just like leaning back in it. Let's go, boys. I do believe in you guys. I do still believe and want you to win. Silly goose juice, man. We'll freaking Astros.
Warp drive active.
Expos, not Astros, sorry. Where are the Astros? Is Hoomst Houston? Oh my god. Sorry, guys. Fucking all different. But yeah, we'll get into all that. Don't we have also that? Hold on. It's for football, I think.
Warp drive
Is
active.
that also Expos? What's our football team called in Toronto? Argonauts. That's what they're called. Right? Argonauts. But anyways. Yes, sir, swing that bat.
Warp drive active.
This is pretty. I feel like I've said that before, though. I like the underside of it. It's a bug. It's so cute. Take some out to the ball game.
Warp drive active.
I like Cracker Jacks. I really do. I know I said this already, but I had a really nice cheesecake today. It was yummy. Okay. Relax. Haha. We've done it, guys. That was so exciting. Cool. Why though? Ah, fuck it, let's go. We need to go pick up that thing. Round 2.
Warp drive active.
Can you just repeat it? I bet you can just repeat it until it's over. Actually, I should also see where we're at with that other thing. Ayo. Yeah, see, I have many coin. As many as I need at the moment, at least. This one. Okay, so I have to stop. The traitor in me, man. I feel so bad. Horrible. Just horrible. You have plans. You have plans. It just never goes that way. Okay, anyways. Let's see how far this thing is, though. Should we just circle time to it? I agree. This one, we just need to get back here. We're gonna get back here. We're just gonna go on a second loop. Although, you know what? I'm gonna leave a ship here. No, I'm not. Fuck it. Yeah, screw it. It's a good time. We'll go on a second loop while we finish this game. And then I'll roll out after that. Or until we get to that one station. And then, this is, yeah, it's on my face. We'll get to that one station and then we'll grab the things and stuff. And then we shall return. It will be fun. It will be an adventure. Ooh-ree-haw. Wait, what? What do you mean 3 hours? It was just 5 hours. I don't believe this. They're at the what? Crew. Tanking. What is that? CPS? OP? Oh, ops. Crew setup. Crew rollout. Crew. In something. Is there a better quality? Crew ingress. Pad clear, terminal count, and liftoff. So they're getting ready for pad clear. But like, I swear to God, it just said 5 hours to launch. So I don't know. I don't trust anything on April Fool's, dude. I just don't trust it. Like, are we going to space or not? What is this? My friends got married. My friends got married today. Not today, but like on this day. And when we were being invited to their stuff, I was like, not entirely convinced that they were actually gonna get married that day. I was like, motherfucker, if we show up there and you're like, JK, not today. I will with my own bare hands, man. And they did get married, absolutely. It was great. It was a wonderful wedding. It was beautiful. But it was super fun. So now we have that date forever and ever. They did in fact have a wedding that day. Yeah, it was a good time. I went to Thailand. I brought them back a gift. I had to bring it through several security checkpoints and explain it to every single security checkpoint. They would like scan it through and be like, so what's in your bag, miss? I'm like, you know what's in my bag. Open it up. Go ahead. Take a look. It's a bachelorette party gift. Don't worry about it. Let me Google it. It's called Artemis 2, right? Yeah. NASA prepares for Artemis 2 moon mission launch. They lunar flyby mission. Yeah, I don't think they're landing. I think they're just going by the moon. I wonder if it's hard to land on the moon. It must be hard to land on the moon, but like, I wonder how many people have landed on the moon. Do you guys believe in the moon landing? That's a scary question, y'all. Gotta chill. How many people have been on the moon? One of the top searched. A total of 12. Oh, many of Apollo missions. Oh, okay. No, run before they look at you. Just run. Just run. Okay, bye. Wow, it really is all the Apollo missions. That's like the only people that walked on the moon. I thought there was going to be like other countries or other people. But it truly is just the Americans.
Drive active.
Greetings, Fury. How are you today? How is your day so far? Are you watching baseball and or the moon mission? Do you believe in it? Do you believe it's real? It's because we do big things. It's true. It's true. But also, I mean, did they land on the moon? Is it real? I was always like a big old believer of it, but then people yap about it. But who knows? Who knows? Only they know. Conspiracy. It's true, though. How's your day going so far? What are you up to on this wonderful Wednesday? It's a Wednesday. Yeah, I don't know why either. Again, I'm not entirely convinced. I'm just not convinced. It literally said that it was like 5 hours to launch like two minutes ago, or maybe I checked a while back, but now it says 3 hours to launch. So I'm like, is it though? Is it though? Or are you guys just screwing with us right now? We'll see. We'll see. I'm sure they planned it for longer than just now. But they're not landing on the moon. They're just going around the moon. But I'm sure they do some sort of science with it or something. I don't know. Seems like an adventure. Oh shit, 5-1. Top of the 7th. See, it's a problem. I'm a problem. Nice. Yeah, I'll watch the launch once it happens. But also kind of scary to watch a launch, right? Oh, like, I see. It must be, that's what I was saying, is like it must be difficult to land
Warp drive active.
and stuff like that, and then to get back off and all that jazz. Would you go up to space if you could? I don't think I'd ever do that. Like, I like being on planet Earth. Until they make like buses that go out over there and it's like super safe travel. Fuck that. Nope. I have never been the person to be like skydiving or whatever. I fly on a lot of, like, I've flown on a lot of planes. But it's not like I like flying. It's not like I'm like craving to be in the air. I prefer trains. Interesting. I wonder if they want to like build stuff there. You see all these like Mars or like moon settlements. But I don't know if they're gonna be real. Probably within our lifetime. Oh boy. I'm nervous again. Seeing space. Looking at the moon. Being able to see Earth from the outside, no? Battle a alien or something.
Warp drive active.
Me too. Yeah, it's a good time. They are building, they are doing planes. I think they're releasing them soon. That fly just a little bit higher than like regular planes. They're like inter-atmosphere jets or something like that, and so they're gonna start rolling those out for commercial travel as well too at some point. And I've heard that from those planes you can actually see the curvature of the Earth because they're like in between the atmosphere and the whatever. So that'll be fun. It'll be fun to just like send people onto the plane and be like, see. But yeah. Although I feel like people would just be like, that's a simulation. These windows aren't real. Ooh, 5-2. Go Phillies. See how this goes. Bottom of the 7th. So cute. Don't zone out. Not in null sec. Is 0 null sec or low sec? Or does it have to be negative? No? Okay. Yeah, I didn't get the other achievement, the like visit 5 different nullsec locations, but I'm sure I'll do it. I'll get it eventually. But I did get the other one, the visit lowsec, in like 5 different regions. I see. Okay, and then it's 0, it's 1. Okay. Cool. And it goes to -1? That's the lowest it goes, right? That's like the most dangerous. Yeah, it's, you have to visit it's like 5 systems in a region or something like that. 5 visit a nullsec system in 5 different regions. So
Warp drive active.
okay, I think the lowest I've seen on the map was like -1. I haven't seen like a -2 yet or something. But does it change like if they start like having wars and stuff? Cool. Yeah. Like if they have like a big old war in one of these areas, does the security level change? Again, though. Also, they throw these balls so fast. Like, kill a person with a ball if you're a pitcher. Don't do that, but you could.
Warp drive active.
No.
Warp drive active.
All right then. Interesting. You see Titans, you overdraw the carry. Interesting. So you can go in there and like, I guess like do like missions and stuff? Or PvP? Where are the drops coming from? Tell me. Tell me your secrets. They are useful.
Warp drive.
I can learn. Or don't. It's up to you. Nobody should take me seriously, like, ever. She's hardly a serious person. Maybe sometimes. On rare occasions. Interesting. But like, what do you... That sounds like fun. A little bit
Active.
of gibberish to me, but that does sound like fun. Traitor. Oh, cool. That's exciting. I should maybe watch some of the... Well, I was watching Down the Rabbit Hole. To see some of the fights and stuff like that. Some of the big old PvP events. I should definitely watch more. And that is why it's important to record it, because afterwards you're like, man, I wish I had that on recorded somewhere. It's like, do so many things, and then like nobody believes you, or nobody sees it or whatever. It's just nice to have it. Whoa, dude, that's a lot. So what do you like, how long does it take you guys to plan something like that? Because that's huge. Must require like a lot of organization.
Warp drive active.
You can do it, boys. Kind of terrible. Ooh. Is she gonna be a home run? Sirs? What is happening?
Warp drive active.
Oh wow, yeah, that sounds like a fun time. 16 hours. Yeah, good old times. When you just do the thing for an entire day. Show up back to your loved ones afterwards. They're like, where have you been? You're like, I can't even explain to you, because if I tell you what I've been doing, you're gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm not. It was a good time. Please. Queso. Just happens, you say, so like sometimes you guys literally just like
Warp drive
organize on the fly and stuff. That's so crazy. Like, that's so insane to be able to organize that many ships at once. I'm sure it's not that amount of players. Like, I'm sure some of the players are like double characters or something. But that's wild. What good organizational skills. Magical. Nerds should run the world. Maybe. Within reason. What is this?
Warp drive active.
No. I don't understand. And I thought WoW rates were
Warp drive
large.
active.
40 is nothing. Is there like an organization of like different ship types? Like is there people that do different things? Are there like healers and DPS and tanks the same way that there is in WoW and stuff like that? There must be some kind of thing. Top of that 8th.
active.
Let us go, sir. No. Different types of fleets for different things. That's exciting. Still 3 hours and 18 minutes till this launch. Just like absolutely not convinced, which is, I think, hilarious. I don't believe them.
Warp drive active.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. So sleepy. I'm sleepy like always. It's terrible. Different fleets. Fleet. Okay, this one.
Warp drive active.
A research site. Oh yeah, this is the one that I liked last time. Cool. Perhaps. I kind of don't want to get it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. $38 jumps away. Okay, fine. We'll just continue until we get closer.
Warp drive active.
Get closer. Get closer. Just like really sleepy today. I'm really sleepy this morning. I think it's the light. I think I have like a thing with the light. I'm convinced. But also daytime. I get sleepy in the daytime. I get sleepy all the time. I need to nap around this time. I need to nap all the time. If I could be both asleep and awake at the same time, that would be great. What am I doing? This one.
Warp drive active.
Gravitational wave observatory. They sure did. Oh, Phillies got a home run. Hey-o. Solo home run. 5-3. Rehaw, Philly. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I really like this one. This was cool. And then we'll be way closer right after this one. Yeah, cool. Alright.
Warp
We're gonna
drive
pick up a
active.
thing. Or perhaps we're literally just gonna get there. And then grab the thing later and roll out. I'll have to figure out where to turn in the favors and stuff like that. Because I do want skins. That's the only thing I'd like. Mm. Bottom of the 8th. We shall see how it goes.
Warp drive active.
Probably. It's probably gonna take me a minute, but I probably will. Nullsec. Sinage I can't scratch. Yeah. I'm appreciating it. Like, I'm appreciating learning about the game and like the different areas. I think it's like once I can know what each thing does and what is like something that I like doing, then I'll definitely branch out more. Right now I'm just trying to get to that location. What is Goons? I feel like I keep hearing it mentioned. Didn't somebody reach out to me yesterday? Do they just cause chaos? Goon Swarm Federation. I've heard of it. I heard a story. Oh boy. Do they cause chaos?
Warp drive active.
Why? I'm afraid to wonder why they're the largest alliance. It's tea. Just tea. Same Acetia tea that I have and the black tea with it. Always tea. Don't think it was you, What Fury. Beer in a fancy glass. No, it's too early for beer still. It's only 3:35 here. Perhaps if I was at the game, then yes. But I don't really drink too often. It's like a nice, cool. Oh, was it you? Did you don't think it was you? Maybe. I don't know. But someone mentioned it. Someone mentioned Goons today at some point. I don't know where they said it. Maybe it was on... Maybe I just watched a thing on it, but who knows. Nice. Like only baseball games and family vacations? Or like they are included in the places. Yeah, I'll drink socially, as long as it's like not trying to get too crazy. Not that I haven't, but I just gotta take care of that body now. Rebuild from all the questionable shit. Nice. Not that I have, like, you know, if it's your choice to drink every day, all day, every day, that's fine too. I know many Irish grandpas that are like, I live off of this. I don't drink water. I only drink beer. And I'm like, you know what? You're the one that's alive at your age. I have nothing to say, sir. Fun. Yeah. Well, you know what? That's one way to live too. That's cool. Nice. Yeah. I used to love to like drink some wine and just like terrorize like an alliance village. Really did. It's like favorite activity. One of my favorite activities. And wow. It's a good time. Just go there and like decimate like a village, and then again, the players can't use their NPCs for like 5 minutes until they respawn. And you like witch cackle and fly away. It's a good time. We fuck with the Alliance. It's a good time. They usually don't really like, well, sometimes they do raids on Horde territory, but not often. And usually if they do have Horde raids, it's like always coming out of Stormwind. Nice. I mean, not nice. I'm glad that you're here and present. 'Tis good. That is not necessarily the best way to go to sleep, but I totally understand it. 100. And also, it's an activity. I don't know. It's hard. Alcohol's a hard one. It's hard to, like, fully, like, not just control yourself, but just, like, fully, like, develop the trajectory that you want to go to in that night. I think it's, like, really easy to, like, shift trajectories accidentally. For me, at least, I think that's, like, the issue there. But it's so much fun. Yeah, wild ride this whole life thing is, isn't it? Crazy. Especially youth. I think it's like before your freaking frontal lobe develops, like you should not be trusted as a human, like, you know, to make more or less reasonable decisions. It was crazy. It's like I literally felt it like after 25. I like felt my prefrontal cortex growing, and I just look back at some of the stuff now and I'm like, why? And in the moment it felt totally rational. 100, which it still is. Like, I think it's still, a lot of the decisions were very rational. I just think that, like, perhaps there were other options I could have taken.
Drive active.
But spiciness is fun. I think everybody needs some spice in their life, because then you have a contrast, and then you're like, you know what? We can choose the spice, or we can choose the non-spice, you know? It's fine. Because people that don't get to experience that, they don't really... I don't know. Well, some of them do. I don't know. I don't want to generalize, but I feel like you can cherish your life more. Oh boy. Your headset on. That must have been an interesting night. Yeah, right? It's like after 25, 26, like 27, it's like, it just feels like your brain gets less spicy. Like, that's what I've noticed, is that, like, I was definitely more able to, like, make more rational decisions, and also, like, hold off, like, on emotional decisions significantly better than before. And it kind of got better as I got to, like, 27, but, like, early 20s, I believe that people, like humans, you know, especially as anthropologists, are like juveniles, and like more, they're not children, but they're juveniles until 27, because like you need that part of your brain, or else it's not fully, you're not fully there. Like, you can still be like a very smart and intelligent and like rational human up until that point, but there's definitely something. but it is a fun time. It's definitely a fun time. It's a fun time when you have like no responsibilities and no consequences, or when you perceive it that way. And certain things make you feel invisible. Invisible, invincible.
Warp drive active.
Like a freaking Mario star. I'm glad you're here though. And that's like a hell of a lot of Eve experience too. Heck of a lot. Hello. That's a pretty name. Gorgeous. Look how pretty that is. Where are they? I know they're in Philly. But they are on
Warp drive active.
something something park. Nope, nope, don't do that.
Warp drive active.
UFC group chats, like never anything reasonable happening in there. What is this? Scary. Oh yes, we did this last time, right?
Warp drive active.
Do 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 do. Did you do any sports or anything in your early 20s as well too? Jopa? No, you're all good. Y'all are doing so much work. Did you do any sports or anything when you were that age, like in your 20s, early 20s? Any kind of sports or sporting activities? I used to dance a little bit. It was a good time.
Warp drive active.
It's fun when you mix the two. Oh wait, you said you did baseball. Yeah. Yeah. Bottom of the 8th, 5-3. We shall see. Interesting request. No. No.
Warp drive active.
No. I do not want. No, thank you, sirs. It's like Citizen Bank Plaza or Park.
Warp drive active.
Citizen Bank Park. Park. Toward the 10. That's crazy, dude. but also cool. Very cool. They can't, also bicep, that sounds rough. Can they, like, sew it back together? Put her back together. That's crazy. Man, sports be wild.
Warp drive active.
That's okay, you can pretend that you're drunk. Dancing is fun. Dancing is a good time. I feel like dancing is a great way to get your energy out. Jeez, that's rough. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that, but what a cool story, though. Very impressive.
Warp drive active.
But so you get to... Oh, wow. Jeez. They, like, stapled it shut. Yikes. That sounds rough. It's crazy. It's crazy how you can just, like, use muscles and then one day they're like, no thanks. Sounds lovely, though. Fun bachelor party. They're doing all right. Wait, is Washington... But it's the other Washington, isn't it? Is Washington, D.C. also in Washington? Or is Washington, D.C. like a different... That's the one with the White House, right? But the Nats are from the other one. I don't know how America works. It's always so confusing. Why is there two of them and they're on different sides from what I understand? What is that? Or they were, I'm assuming they were like playing somebody over there. I don't know. How does it work? How does it work? I was convinced they're from the other one. Are they not? They are. I'm clearly here for Montreal. Don't worry about it. Washington, D.C., which is the one with the White House, right? It is. Okay, alright. We're learning things, see? We're gonna learn so many things. But then the other ones are from... The hockey team is from the other one, or it's not? Does the other one have a hockey thing? I'm so confused.
Warp drive active.
Hold on. No, because that wouldn't make sense, because they're literally called the Capitals. I need Wikipedia here. Okay, alright. But then... It's a state. They're all states. I was gonna call it a province. Does each state have a team? Seattle Mariners. Oh, I see. And so they're based out of Seattle. That's interesting. The plot thickens. I am learning about it. Cool. That's crazy. Do they take them out, the clips? Is that
Warp
staples?
drive active.
Ouch. I'm... not great with doctors. I did hurt my back when I was younger. I was 5 and I had like a compression fracture on my spine. And I got to hang out in the hospital for like several months. But it didn't feel as serious as it was. I mean, I had like back issues afterwards and stuff like that, but I just like generally don't. I'm not like the strongest human in the world. I'm like flexible And so I think like there's a certain give in my like bones and body and stuff. But
Active.
I think that my bones themselves are not that like robust or whatever. So sometimes, and I have like narrow bone tunnels. Hello, Alex. How are you today? Itchy. I need to learn geography. I really do. It's very ethnocentric of me to just know Canadian geography. And like not even that well, just like the general layout. It's problematic. I know where most of the capital cities are. A big old map in front of me. Terrible though. Because it's like history related, so I'm just like, I don't. I used to hate history and anthropology and all that jazz before I went to school. I literally didn't care about history until like the past 5 years, where I was like, oh, this is actually really cool. But I think it's because it's how it was presented to me originally. Which is weird because I love like stories, like Greek and Roman stories. I grew up on Greek and Roman mythology. But I didn't like see any of that as history or anything. It's more like myths and stuff. Just not working.
Warp drive active.
I haven't lost a ship yet. No! Do not do it. How do I send it back? Please don't. I will cry. My hands are sweating. That's crazy. I'm gonna have to find out your name. Is it just like you can just send it? It's crazy. Like you can just send stuff to people? That's wild. Is it just if you know their name? Maybe. But I will send it back. That's way too much. I'll cry. I don't even know what I would do with it, you know what I mean? It's like you gotta, more money, more problems. Like you gotta build up to it. Wow. Yeah, okay, hold on. I thought I did. I try to especially add people that like I'm meeting now just in here, right? Is that like Jose Cuervo? Oh no, oh no. Oops.
Warp drive active.
Five to 3, bottom of the 9th. Nope. Haha. No, I do. Look, because it says edit contact. I have you. Yes. Invite to duel. I did.
Warp drive active.
I was thinking about it the other day where I was like, at some point, if like chat starts filling up and stuff, it would be nice to just like clamp back down. And maybe at some point I'll like adjust how I stream. But we're not there yet. We're here. So we shall see. Just have like all the OGs in there. Yap with you guys. Crazy, but you don't need to like have like a mutual agreement to give coins and stuff like that. You can just like send money anywhere on the internet. Wild. If only real life was— wait, no, it is. Never mind. I was gonna be like, if only real life was like that, and you could just like send each other money. But we have PayPal. Or whatever all the other ones are. What's the other one? Venmo. I think that's an American one. I don't know if Venmo works in Canada. Never tried it. I've never tried it. I just use good old e-transfer. Because I am an elder Gen Z. I remember when we had cash. And those curly wires on your telephone. One day, I aspire to go back to a place and live far away from the system with my internet, obviously. And I will have only a landline. And it'll have the curly thing, but it'll also have like the circle dial. You guys know what I'm talking about? It's a good time. I love the circle dials. My grandfather, he passed away last year, but he lived in like the village, and he had one of those like circle phones. Did not ever get— well, like he had like a Nokia brick at some point, or maybe at some point they got him like a smartphone or something, but he was using a circle dial landline for a very long time. They're not very technologically excited, which is wonderful. Grounds you to the earth. Shit. It's okay, we're in high sec. I can zone out for a minute. I'm impressed that I still have this ship. Drama. 16 jumps. GG dog. Do they do cheerleaders for baseball? I can't remember. Is that just an NFL thing? But I feel like I haven't actually seen any cheerleaders for any of the like games and stuff that I've played. Is that like no longer a thing? I like cheerleaders. I like it when they do acrobatic stuff and they like throw people up in the air and you're like, wow, if she falls right now. I like the dudes, very cool. So many fun sports.
Drive active.
Do you guys use key binding more? Like the keyboard more, or just your mouse to like do all these things? Like, is it important, especially in fights?
Drive active.
Hold on, friends. I gotta go check on the children. BRB. Alright. All is well.
Warp drive active.
Still in a ship. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. This is good. Freaking chair. We must oil it. Or something. Button. Traitor, I tell you. It's terrible. Ugh, man. They can't do that. I don't even know or care about their team. What is this? Okay, sounds good.
Warp drive active.
The Doge. We have a poodle. He's Labradoodle actually, but we pretend he's a poodle. He's so big and fluffy. He loves cuddles. Maybe I'll let him in for a minute after he's back. He's adorable though. Oh, I love this, right, yes. It is so pretty. Don't let me look. Feels like you're in like a cathedral, you know? That's very World of Warcrafty. What is that? Cool. Very cool. Makes you a little sad.
Warp drive active.
Terrible. I was wondering how this was gonna go. Ugh. I can't even like honestly cheer for the Phillies though. That's the problem, is that I can't be like, you can do it boys, let's like hope, because I know that in the back of my head I'm not actually hoping and it's horrible.
Warp drive active.
Ugh. It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be a fun baseball season though. I'm so stoked. Like 3 whole teams to keep track of. I do love my Flyers though. We're set there. I would love to actually live in Philly, to be honest. The more I learn about the city, the more I appreciate it. So we shall see one day maybe. One day, maybe.
Warp drive
This is that
active.
king man, right? I like that every, like, every American city I've been to, minus the, like, metropolises and stuff, is, like, very, Like, they each have their own vibe, and it's not that big. Like, the cities are not huge, which is nice. And they all have, like, their own themes and stuff. But again, perhaps it's like a perception thing too. This guy is
Warp drive active.
9 jumps.
Warp drive active.
The bullpen. I think pitchers are cool too, pitching. Like, just the way that each thing goes. This guy's cool. It's like a lot less scary the second time around. It's interesting that you do like 1 or 2 rounds and you're like, okay, I know what's up. I know what this is. Not as scary. Oyster. Wait, did I go back? Dog. Alright, they're tied. We'll see what happens. This game. Tied at the bottom of the 9th. That's wild. Done. Mail's graveyard.
Warp drive active.
What a game. Spicy. Jeez. It's so spicy. This was this lady, right? What is she holding? Neat. 'Tis a graveyard. 'Tis a graveyard. Indeed. Cool. What's this?
Warp drive active.
Oh shit, it is loaded bases. Alright, let's go. So spicy.
Warp drive active.
What a switch up. This man's beard. Oh, fun. There ain't no way. Nice. Like in one of the monuments and stuff it's listed? That's cool. These look like big whales always whenever I see the Concorde. That is Concorde, right? Amar Customs General. Hold on. We're not going anywhere. We're going here.
Warp drive.
Go read. Oh, because my capacitor is like doing all that jazz? Yeah, we gotta go chill. Gotta chill for a minute. Marshall. Oh, cool. That's exciting. You have a plaque. That's very exciting. Yeah, put it in there. Totally, totally, totally. I got me like an Eve meme from somewhere I saw it. I was just like, this is great. But yeah, please do drop memes into the Discord, guys. That's cool. Marshall. We shall look it up. I probably didn't need to go into here. Whatever. That is what I wrote. Am I writing that wrong? Probably. Go.
Warp drive active.
I'm hungry. I swear to goodness, if this game goes on forever. Let's try this one. Don't yell at them. It's not nice. Stop. Are we still not like fully there? Oh no, we are. Alright, tell me about yourself. That's a lot of hands, sir. religious and military order. Radical scriptural, theocratic, and militarist doctrines. I see. Okay. That tracks. Oh, they're very spicy now. This is a lot. Interesting.
Warp drive active.
Thanks. I do like lore. I like reading and I like just stories. But yeah, mostly lore, mythology. That's my shit. Sticks in the brain, it's helpful later on. Cool. I couldn't find the marshal, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll come upon it eventually. This game, though. They are so spicy at them. I get it. It's fine. I too should be spicy.
Warp drive active.
11 jumps. Can they scan what's inside your ship or something? Aw, that's awesome. I would love to see that. Do feel free to drop it into the Discord. I will watch. Well, I was gonna bring the political favors back. Political flavors. But I don't want to. I don't want to get murdered right away.
Warp drive active.
Yeah. Oh, okay, but if I carry just like the favors back to, because I just want to get them back to wherever I'm at, or go to that system where you can trade them in for things and stuff. I want to do that. How much was this? 5, 15, 27. They sure do. Alright. Phillies win 6-5 in the 10th inning. Good job, boys. You sure did. I'm a traitor. Oh, God. It's horrible.
Warp drive active.
Well, this will be an exciting season. Heck yeah. Alright, well then we shall make it over there. And then we shall bring the stuff back. Once I make it to that station, then I'll roll out after that. So close. This is okay. They did well.
Warp drive active.
Oh, you guys are okay. It's alright. Do it again. You'll be fine. Let's go see how that moon launch is going. Moon launch. Live. 1 hour and 57 minutes. Alright, I'll take it. Launch that moon. Launch that moon. Oh, so pretty. Look how pretty it is here. I think I've said that before. What is that? What is that? Heavy gun store. Wow. Okay, so
Warp drive active.
do. Or we could just go back to watching Drewski's crazy stuff. I will quite literally go back to watching that after. They're testing emergency systems, abort procedures, something something, and contingency responses. That's cool. So it's like a testing thing. Reha friend. Yeah, I know. I still like to acknowledge them, but yeah. That sounds good. No, it's okay. I usually assume that it's actually just the algorithm. Like, it's kind of nice to get spam every so often, or like there's that like the streamer selling thing. If they comment in chat, it still brings up my like my chat numbers and shit like that. So it just means that the algorithm is watching. They're always watching. Because they seem to come in at like random intervals. But it's good. It's good. I don't think you need to buy streamers or followers. It'll all come naturally if you commit to your craft. Yes. Where? What are we looking at? Oh, we've gone somewhere. This one.
Warp drive active.
2 hours till lunch. Wow. Why can't they hear? You do stream though, or you haven't streamed in a while? Let me look at your profile. Yeah, you're a big old streamer. Where's it called? Where's it at? Where's the button? Where's the button? Oh, make sure that this doesn't turn on. Shh, shh, shh. Stop, stop. Nice. Lay back. Nice. Jeez. I hope that thing went well, though. I hope you are well. Cool. Do you want to go back to streaming at some point? Oh. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I don't think I would run any like big ol' missions, like really like important stuff on stream for sure, because it's just like any kind of like actual like competition. But if you're like a PvP streamer, obviously that's like harder. But yeah.
Warp drive active.
Nice. Cool. Yeah, I bet it's a busy time for the auto industry. There's like all sorts of redevelopment going on, isn't there? 15, 20, 25, 28. I totally thought I did more than that. Mountain and Pacific time. Artemis launch phone lines. Call them and ask your questions about the launch.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I stream off of like, so I have like my computer that I'm doing that off of, but then I do have a separate laptop that I think I would like probably use for comms and stuff, but then anything that I say is gonna be broadcasted out too. Yeah. But yeah, if it's like a serious like fleeting, then streaming is like not the best. That's why it was like hard to find. I mean, I also just like, I was worried about not worried so much about doing like WoW PvP and stuff like that. I just like, I really zone in when I do like PvP and stuff, so it's like hard to like also stream and stuff. But I found that it was difficult to, or like it took me a while to settle. That's why I like Eve, like obviously not the super competitive stuff, but the like stuff like this, or just like safely flying around, is like great for stream. Like it has to be the right game when you're streaming, right? Because if it's not the perfect fit, it is difficult. Okay, while they're waiting, because yeah, I too do not. See, what I should watch is this pre-show moon launch, because it is more educational than freaking Drewski's episode 4 of his drama. But it's so funny. It's so good. I'm gonna watch season 1 as well too. It's ridiculous. I've been watching a lot of trash TV lately. It's nice. With all the politics going on, you need trash TV. Trash TV is like technically also politics, but it's like a different feeling. Yeah. Yeah, I need to do, I need to blur the screens. I think Booga knows how to do that, so I'm gonna bug him for information next time I see him. And yeah, until, I mean, like, I'm not really doing anything at the moment, because you can just, like, turn off all your sounds and shit like that, but it is a lot of, like, management and all that jazz. And also now they've switched, I mean, depending on what you use, because, like, some people use, like, Stream whatever. I have not. Look. Look! It is here! I have survived. I haven't seen the pit, but I will Google it. Hold on. Are you coming to murder me? Please don't. The pit. How is work going? Are you gonna watch the maybe moon launch? Ooh. Ooh. A realistic examination of the challenges facing healthcare workers in America as seen through the lens of the frontline heroes working modern-day hospital in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I have a soft spot for Pennsylvania. Nice. You meet those meetings. Meet them. Meet them well. That sounds wonderful. I really like talking about like the healthcare stuff, because there's a lot of, again, I'm sure you guys have heard me rant about this, there's a lot of issues out there, but like I ain't hearing anybody talking about solutions. Like we really gotta, and especially with like frontline workers, especially with healthcare, where like we do gotta solve the healthcare crisis, just like everywhere, not just even America. Like we're having issues up here because I don't know whose brilliant idea it was to like only train like a very small amount of doctors for like our very large population, but then they also drive the prices of like how much the doctors are making, and then they're expecting the doctors to act like administrative staff and like businessmen, and then the nurses to basically pick up their slack, and then et cetera, and it just like creates this like whole big old issue. And they've like historically just been like, it's gonna be fine, or like they haven't updated like Scarborough General since like the 50s. That's insane. In a metropolis like Toronto, that's insane. I don't know, it took them like years to finish like this one subway line, like 20 years to finish it, and then a few years ago it was found out that like Metrolinx, the company that was building it, was like caught in this big old scandal. Apparently like they were not money laundering, but they were doing like a Ponzi scheme or something like that. So that was found and proven, and then magically after that happened, within 2-3 years the line was built. It just opened and they're running it, and they also opened like 2 or 3 other lines, and I was like, so you could do it, you're just not doing it. Yeah, right. Well, that's also like big pharma too, right? Like the whole treat the symptoms rather than cure the issue. Like there's cancer vaccines and all that shit coming out now. Yeah, we really need to step up with the healthcare industry, and like I think there's like a turnover of power now happening, so hopefully once that happens we can go to a more like transparent function. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, because it's like it's like a money thing. Like they're not actually doing anything. That's the thing, is that like when you're just doing like, let's say crime, or like you're doing shady shit, like usually it doesn't result in progress because you're just trying to like fuck around and get money, but you're not building like a coherent system that actually comes together. And so then once you like lift off that veil, you're like, oh yeah, this is lies. Nice. I mean, very cool, but also American insurance sounds terrifying. Like the numbers that I hear coming out, that's crazy. They're like, oh yeah, $10,000 for this hospital visit. I'm like, but what if you don't have $10,000? Like, what if you're just like a poor person that like broke their arm? But then I've also seen some of the like Mark Latias stuff coming out, and he was like, there was like the bubonic plague or something happening. I don't know if it was like actually happening or not, or if people were just getting these like crazy abscesses, but like some crazy stuff you see. I'm like, what do those people do? Like, is this the 1600s, like the 1300s even, whatever year they had that plague? They had several of them, I guess. Wild stuff. In Canada we have, again, like obviously like the free healthcare, but it's like any of the base stuff is free. You do have to wait forever, like unless you're actively dying, you can wait. And so we have issues, and like, you know, we have issues with like how many doctors we have and yada yada yada, but like that can all be fixed by like not taking on this like whole make them businessmen aesthetic, which they're fixing it now. They really are making an effort to like fix our system. But I can't imagine how I would like handle insurance and all that stuff. Like it just seems so intimidating. I guess 1700 is reasonable. Huh. Like that's what I don't understand though. So it's like, but is it like it just kind of feels like they make you pay like a tax, like a certain amount of tax, like a good amount of, like, because if everybody in Canada like contributed 1700 per year to the healthcare system, we would be in much better place. So I see how it's like kind of forcing everyone to pay like a small amount. Like that's a big amount still, but like comparatively a small amount. But it just kind of feels like if you fall through the cracks though, and you like, if you don't have, like, if you really don't have any money to pay for it, then like is there like a government insurance? Or like, are you fucked? Like, insurance is like required, right? I've paid that amount. So that's for you and your family as well too. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. So in theory, everybody's supposed to be like covered. And okay, this chair, man. We're gonna have a talking. Did I go past it? Most usually.
Warp drive active.
We're here. Let's go. We've made it back. Right. If you don't have insurance, you have to pay a fine. But if you pay the fine, then you can still like like you pay the fine, but then you don't have to pay the like crazy wild money for it. Is there ever cases where they like do have to pay the like, because it's like I've seen some of those bills and like like several $1,000s just to use the ambulance. Like they charge you for like every tube, which is reasonable. Like it does make sense to charge for like all the tests and stuff like that because they are actually expensive. but it also scary. Like, do travelers have to pay? No, travelers have their own like travel insurance too, right? Okay, do you think I'll get murdered if I put this back into my thing, especially on stream? Probably not, right? Ain't nobody cares. Oh. Well, JK then. I can't take the booster with me. Okay, we're gonna go, we're gonna go Adventure Time to wherever these... Like, they'll tax you for the time that you don't have insurance for. So they force you to have insurance is, like, essentially what that is. It's either pay insurance or pay taxes. I see. But what if you're a poor person? Like, what if you're, like, within that low-income tax bracket? Because there's, like, the, like, under... I don't know how much it is in America, but, like, in Canada, it's, like, under 25K per year. That's, like, the lowest tax bracket you can be in, and then you get... Not, like, excused from a lot of shit. You're suffering. It's not fun to live in that tax bracket. 'Tis a struggle. And then, like, we do have private healthcare here, too, right? It's just, like, super expensive. But quite a lot of things get covered with that public healthcare. Like, they're pretty... You just need to wait a lot. Like, you just have to go to a lot of places and, like, sign a bunch of shit. Hold on. What was it called? Around the Earth and the Moon. They're gonna go everywhere. Doe Dixie is what it says. I'm not very well versed in taxes. I have no idea. Interesting. Taxes are so confusing, man. I need to learn more about them. They wouldn't be confusing if you did more reading. It's just me. Me to me. I'm always like, I don't understand this. Excuse you, sir. This one. Okay, let's do it. Here's to hoping. Here's to hoping. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. We can do it. We can do it. What? No. Go. Run
Active.
as fast as we can. 22 whole jumps. Fun. I'm sure it's definitely gonna be something that I have to like learn more about. But that is not now. That is like in a year. It's nice to know that they do have, like, there is like some sort of safety net to catch people. Because the way there's like, I think there's like the reality of the states, and then there's like the information that comes out of there that you hear from the outside, and you just only hear the wild things. I'm sure it is wild, like super wild, but it's like the same way that like Toronto, like if you were to gather all like the wild information about Toronto and just describe it with that. But yeah, the whole medical insurance blah 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 stuff, just crazy. People like losing their houses for insurance or whatever. I wonder how it happens, or if it happens. Must be kind of real. Well, don't say that publicly. That's interesting though. Good job. Or not good job. I know nothing.
Warp drive active.
Apollo versus Artemis. Oh no, we kept going. Oops. 5, 10, 20. Huzzah. Oh, really? Are you just allowed to have as much crypto as you want? Neat. I did not know that. I'm definitely getting hungry. Once I get to this location, I'm gonna roll out. 'Cause I'm super hungry. Interesting. Oops, this entire Bitcoin. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting, right? Like it's so crazy that like we're having this like shift of like all this like virtual stuff, and like the virtual space is not regulated at all, which is like where we're getting all these people that are making, first of all, crazy amounts of money from like all these new like jobs and stuff like that. And like the like real world just like hasn't caught up to it, because like most of those people don't even hang out in the virtual spaces, so no shit, they don't know. Eventually it'll catch up, I think, in like, 20 years probably. I think in 20 years we'll have like legit VR laws and stuff like that, but not anytime soon. Like they're dealing with the healthcare system and all the real life stuff. Like they do not have the time to sort until it like becomes a problem, is usually when they start doing stuff. But it's crazy, yeah. Not that I know. Oh, that's funny. Do you need permits for all of your weapons? Firearms? Not weapons, they're not technically weapons. Sometimes they're tools. It's a utility gun. But do you need licenses for all of them? Or like, paperwork? Or can you just like own them? Cause, what was the other question? Like, if you were to build your own gun, do you have to declare it? That's probably a whole experience, but still. Joe, sir.
Drive active.
Launch the rocket. Launch the rocket. I think it's like 4 astronauts, 5 astronauts. Yeah, I think it's like 4 of them are American, and then 1 of them is from the Canadian Space Agency. I have a sticker from them somewhere when I did that NASA adventure. It was fun. Do you pronounce the S in Illinois? Or is it without? What? Oh. I see. No S. Cool, cool. Thank you. Oh. Interesting. Only for concealed, though? Like, if it's not concealed, can you carry it? Can you just, like, carry a gun in public? But that's cool. Okay, so you just need a card that, like, with your name on it and stuff. Good. That's fun, though. Do you ever go back? Like, do you have family over there? It's very fun when you, like, split. I think it's cool to be able to, like, split perspectives.
Drive active.
Again, it's just not suggested. But you don't need a training course or anything to just, like open carry or whatever. Just concealed carry. That's cool. Is that so it doesn't get caught on your shirt when you're taking it off? It's a stupid question. Oh, dude, that's cool. Cool. Isn't there, I can't be a felon. Isn't there, I don't know. Like the structures or whatever. Oh no, that looks beautiful. Wow. Gorgeous. I like Mexico. I've only been a few times in mostly like resort areas and then not resort areas. I don't think I've ever visited like just proper, like Mexico proper of like
Active.
areas. I don't remember. It's been a while. But I think Mexico is awesome. Oh, interesting. Okay. No guns for felons. So if you have a bunch of guns though and you go to jail, question mark, do you have to go to jail to be a felon? Or like you're deemed one? Do you have to then turn over all of your guns? Can you sell them? Probably sell them. That's interesting though. I like the idea of like, you know, keeping track of who owns stuff and then making sure that like the people that don't, it's mostly just that don't have mental health issues, like you, and it's not like you can't own a gun because you have depression, but like if you are struggling with yourself, you should not have like a deadly weapon that you could either use against others or yourself, at least until your brain is cleared. Easy money. That's true. I mean, so do I technically. All of them. Like a dangerous mental health issue. Like if you dissociate from reality every so often, or if you're like in the or there should be like a box. You put it in there until you feel better, you know, or something. Because I don't necessarily have people like issues with people that have been incarcerated like at all. I think that as long as there's like I believe fully in rehabilitation and stuff, the only time that like it doesn't really, like obviously structural violence is the thing, but other than that, like a lot of times it's like when a person just like physically is incapable of like controlling themselves and stuff, that's usually where like you kind of end up in dangerous situations for like whatever reason. But in my opinion and experience, like most other people can be reasoned with and like find like common reasonable ground. Yeah. Not the time to play with guns if you're like having a mentee bee, you know. Yeah, for sure. There's not a lot of prisons that do rehabilitate people properly, though. Like, that's a big ol' issue now. That's the same as, like, the healthcare crisis, right? I just think that, like, the people that used to be building systems, like, for the past 30 years, like, kind of fucked around just a little bit too much. And now we're here. And then the internet came, and now we're here and talking about it and, like, videotaping it and being like, hey, why is this happening? And they're like, you weren't supposed to see that. You're like, wow. But usually then they fold and they go, I'm old and stupid and I don't know what I'm doing. If you want to take over, you should. And then you're like, bet, let's go. They're doing all sorts of, like, different types of prison experiments. But I do think that, like, incarceration systems, like, really need to be split between, like, mental health and, like, incarceration. Like, does this person need to, like, learn a lesson and, like, rehabilitate from, like, whatever life circumstances? And then if they do and you give them all the jazz, they're good? Or, like, is this person not entirely grounded in reality? And in that case, we should, like, help them. And, you know, depending on where in the gradient you're not attached to reality, we either, you know, get the net and put you in a nice place and do the things, you know, willingly. You don't, like, torture people. Or rehabilitate them and put them back, you know, because that's totally fine too. But this whole, like, we're gonna incarcerate you and then we're just gonna shit on you forever, that's just gonna lead to more issues. There is no spoon. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they should make guns illegal at all. That's silly. Silly goose juice. Yeah, exactly. Drugs too. I mean, I don't know, but it depends. Because in Canada, we're trying, like, we're very good at, yeah, see, my god, I have that conversation over and over again. As a human, I agree with you. But as, like, an ethical person, because it's like, we can't, if you kill a person that has done bad things, like, are you really better than that person? Because it just, what is it, like Batman, or is it Joker or something about, like, murdering murderers is the same amount of murderers in the world. I don't think those people can be rehabilitated, though. I think it's like a neurological disorder. And so I don't know. I've been talking about that with, like, people lately, where it's like, I don't even know, like, where you can't, like, what if there's, like, thousands of them, like, you can't really contain it. But perhaps executions. Well, yeah, but, like, that's manslaughter, right? Or that's is it manslaughter? Or, like, murder 2 versus murder 1. I don't remember which one's which, where, like, it's either premeditated or not. But it also depends, right? Like, there's so many different reasons that people do that for. If you, like, there was one story, we were in, I think I've set this to 18+ at this point. This is a mature stream, guys. We were in class, because in first year, they just, like, put you through the ringer and show you all the crazy stuff to be like, you really want to do this? Yeah. Yeah, right. Well, that's why it's magical that US has the whole self-defense thing. In Canada, you'd go to jail. Like, you probably would go to jail for manslaughter, though. Like, they would probably deem that like an accident, or I don't know, actually. I don't know. I'd have to research that. There was a dude here that, like, he just, like, had, like, a mental break, like, was totally fine and whatever, perhaps, like, overworked. And he was on a bus and just, like, really brutally, like, attacked this dude. Did all sorts of crazy stuff. And then he was taken in for, because we don't have a lot of, like, mental health defenses here, you usually end up in jail, but he was one of those cases, and then they rehabilitated him for, like, several years, and they say that he's fine, and then they, like, let him out. I don't know, as long as they're rehabilitated, that's fine, and as long as you maybe, like, put a tracker on them just to make sure, or, like, have people check in and be like, hey, you having any of those feelings again? But all those other dudes, tag and can't say it. Yeah, crazy. Oh, hey, I'm glad that I'm your new spirit animal. Yeah, I don't, so in BC, because, like, we're big on the whole drug legalization thing here, and, like, sorting out that issue. And they opened up, so they've like legalized weed here, and then they're legalizing, I think they're legalizing mushrooms in like in Canada, in Ontario. But in BC they tried to legalize everything because BC also has like a much bigger drug problem than we do. Maybe, I don't know, I think so. Yeah, I think BC has a bigger drug problem because they have East Hastings, but then they also have like all the surrounding areas that are just like full of meth. And so they tried legalizing everything, and there was this dude that opened up a store for like just all the drugs, and then he died of an overdose like a few weeks after it opened, so they shut it back down or something. I don't know what they're doing now. I think drugs are decriminalized over there, actually. Let's go check.
Web drive active.
No, they are not currently decriminalized. The 3-year pilot project that allowed the decriminalization of small amounts of certain illicit drugs up to 2.5 grams expired on January 31st, 2026. What? January 31st, 2026. Yes. Okay, so they did have it going on for 3 years, but clearly it didn't work out. Once again, considered a criminal offense, and police can arrest and charge individuals with small amounts. Public use restrictions. Even before the pilot existed, they had tight regulations.
Web drive active.
Exceptions. While the decriminalization project has ended, legal protections like Good Samaritan Drug Overdose Act remain in place, protecting people from possession charges when they call emergency services for help during an overdose. Interesting. I didn't know that you could get arrested for that. Essential services continue to operate. We're having issues with this whole like consumption sites thing. It's a questionable matter. Yeah, but yeah, that did not work out. That was not it. It feels like you could do that with things like weed and like mushrooms, because they're like a naturally occurring substance, and I feel like you can't like OD on those the same way that you can. Not that you should be doing many things anyways.
Active.
I'm on the side of that. I'm not promoting use. Relax, YouTube. We are talking about it in an educational context. Gotta say it for the transcript. But yeah. What was I saying? I don't know how they're gonna fix it. It's like a big old problem we're having. Big old problem. Oh yeah, but so like all the whatever. yes, they are. Drugs are bad. West Coast is in that way, USA and California. Yeah. It's crazy. It's really crazy. It's such a wild epidemic. Like, I don't know how we got here. I mean, I know how we got here, but like, it's just insane. There's something has to change. Like, shit's crazy. But a part of me also is like, was this on purpose? Like, you know, it seems very on brand for like evil elite cabal. I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying it seems very on brand. It's crazy stuff. Like who would want to put like, stuff into things? Terrible. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. They've started deploying more like mental health, law enforcement, and someone else. There's like a security force or something that they've started deploying. Like a lot of it is just like show of force and making people feel like they're not like alone on the street, but also we're starting to deploy a lot of like mental health services, which I feel like have been working. But like, to be honest, Toronto doesn't seem, not that I've gone down much, but like it doesn't seem much different from when I was like younger growing up there. We used to have much crazier stuff happening. There used to be like turf wars downtown for funsies. Like, our standards have changed. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. One hour till launch. I'm not gonna stay until it launches. I'm gonna head out once we get to the thing. This is nice. Thanks, pals, for all your fun discussions. How is Chicago doing with all of its crime stuff? Is that going down at all? I hear many different stories. It's like hard to gauge a place when you're not on the ground. So pretty. Oh wow. Can you ever fly into these though? We're gonna have to figure that out.
Warp drive active.
Presidential address at 9 p.m. How interesting. Play Trump bingo at this point. I should have made a bingo card. My shoulder is having issues today, apparently. Fuck it, are you on the West Coast? Or near that location? There's radiation in the atmosphere. That's scary. Are you on the West Coast? Like near California and stuff? Near California, sorry. Whispered that part. I had a friend that lived in LA, but they've moved now.
Warp drive active.
Greetings, friend. I am about to log off, though. Central USA. Okay, cool. So interesting. Do you get lots of tornadoes? Is that real? Y'all in your conversations in here. the friggin' YouTube police are gonna show up on Twitch. They will find us. Don't cry, wolf. Okay, friends. I'll figure out what to do with those tokens later. I'm a little sleepy. I might go take a nap. I'm going to start heading out. But I hope that this launch goes well. I hope that we I hope that they make it to the moon and back. That's honestly, that's kind of cute though. They love us to the moon and back. I will be potentially. I'm gonna go on an adventure. So I may not be streaming for a few days, but I'm going to try to stream from wherever I'm at and do like a outdoor adventure. Maybe we'll see how that goes, or like some random stream. Because tomorrow and Friday there's a game, so I might log into that and then see maybe if I'll do like a Toronto adventure stream or something like that. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but that should be fun. And then I will be back next week to Eve streaming, or maybe it'll work out. Who knows? I have no idea yet. I haven't tried it yet, so we shall see. But with what could be with fungi, I could find some. Just surround myself with mushrooms, or just a single one. No, just I'm just visiting family and stuff, and hanging out in the city for a few days. But I want to set up all of my like live streaming stuff, because you constantly put it off and you're like, I'll learn that later, and then later comes when you need it, and then you have no idea what you're doing, or like you've never like done like a easy run on it. It's like a whole thing, because I do eventually want to switch into like a live stream type thing as well too, or like whatever they're called, like day vloggers, whatever all that jazz is. Take y'all, fake it till you make it, GG, exactly, or more like learn it till you make it. Figure it out yourself till you make it. You can't pay an editor, you're gonna have to become an editor. It's been fun. I never thought I would be like in film or in like film jazz things. Never thought I would do like video editing and all that stuff. Graphic design and all that stuff. Like, it's cool because it's like as you become like a content creator, you also learn all sorts of other jobs, and then when you do make it, whatever. Yeah, Reha, totally. Nice. Good luck at the softball practice. Reha, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I will add you. Yeah. So anyways, but I also travel, because I do travel quite a bit, and I thought that that would be really fun for the community to also, when I do travel, to be able to be like, we're here, and we're there, and we're everywhere, because that would be like a fun stream. It would just be cool if I could combine it. Maybe I could use my like gaming laptop. It would just be cool if I could combine it with Eve and like still play video games while I also live stream, or at least live stream from like fun locations. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. That GoPro has inspired me, just by the way. So, Reha. Yeah, please join the Discord too. I'm developing it. I'm gonna add all of the games that I'm gonna be watching, and those are gonna be correlated with my streams. And then I'll also add those Harvard lectures that I'm gonna keep encouraging you guys to join me for. Book club, book club. They cover a bunch of like fun topics, but they do a lot of like mushrooms conversations. They're very into their whole psychedelics thing, so they're like real big on they're real big on encouraging holistic medicine, which is like a whole thing where they merge Western medicine and Eastern medicine into a thing. It's okay, you don't have to read, it's a listening thing. Haha. It's like it's like a yapping session for like an hour. And they have like different professors. Harvard was really cool. I was applying a few years ago, didn't get in, but I got to visit them, and it was really cool. This is my last thing. It was really cool because I showed up there, and like I've gone to like different universities, I've seen different like people and stuff, but when I came there, they allowed you to like join a class and like sit in a class and stuff, and it was crazy because it was these two top world-class professors. One of them was like a Harvard prof, and then the other one was like visiting from wherever. I have never seen two professors go at each other like that in public, and I was like, this is cool. Like, it's just a location where everybody congregates and then they just yell at each other about, like, who's right and who's wrong. Just fantastic experience. Hi, Booga. I am literally logging off right now, but it is nice to see you. Good morning to you, sir. Or good evening. Good afternoon. It is 5 o'clock, so it is not technically morning right now, but I am gonna go take a nap. But yeah, that was that. It was a good time. So anyway, so now I listen to them because, like, I just do appreciate the conversations they're having. It's very fun to listen to them yap amongst each other. Did you? What did you say? I'm gonna check Discord literally, like, right after this, but let me go take a look-see. And I was gonna bother you for your, how you do your, I know you told me at some point, but then I completely blanked on taking note of it. Where's my Discord? What is this game? Thank you. The Reha very loudly. Is it on your thing? No. Is it on here? No. Which one? I'm clearly good at Discord. This one. No. Reha. Sorry, it was another friend that found me. No, I don't know where it is. My Discord's a little fucked up. Is it personal messages? Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, it's nice. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all you guys. You guys are wonderful. It's great. I've also grown up with, like, many boys and many brothers, so there's like very little like you can do to annoy me. The only thing is I'm just like, as long as people are not trying to like actively sexually harass me, everything else is totally fine. I do not care. Or like, you know, if you guys are being questionable, there's certain language use that I don't stand by, but I'll just like excuse myself from the conversation in that case. But other than that, honestly, like, fantastic, and I really appreciate you guys, all of your help. It's been wonderful. My party streams. Yes. One must. Okay, guys. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a good day. Booga, if you're streaming, I hope you have a good stream. And Reha. What TVTs? Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna enjoy the heck out of my nap. It's gonna be wonderful. Reha. Should I raid out with 8 or not? Do you all always raid out, Booga? Yes, no. There's like Donk is raiding. Or streaming. Yeah, Reha, let's go over there. Okay, I'm gonna go look now because I have literally no idea what you're talking about. But y'all are gonna go hang out with Donk. Go annoy him. Others to know your name. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You are so helpful. Such an educational sir. Okay. All right. Cheers, friends. I love you all, and I shall see you all later. Enjoy your day, and hopefully I can offer you guys some fun experiences while I'm out. Reha. Reha. Yes. Have fun on your next stream. And away we go. Oh, that's cute. Here twice. Y'all are funny. I really gotta get with that. Gotta get with that, close enough. Alright, coolio. With love, dear friends, with love. Do, 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 do. We're almost done. We're almost done. Boop. Alright. Adios, friends. Lots of love. Nighttime. Congratulations, Phillies.